Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rural Talker. I am your Dilshad. Today I am going to talk about challenges. If you have already started your English speaking journey and if you want to start your English speaking journey, then definitely you would be facing few sort of challenges actually in your journey. And the challenges would be very normal, very cool and calm, but as well it would be very dangerous. And I'm going to relate few challenges actually, and definitely you will face actually, and everyone faces actually these kind of challenges initially. And I have also faced actually, I have also encountered with these kind of things and challenges. Challenges are very common. The first challenge is mocking. The second challenge is demotivation. Definitely if you have been learning English language by living in a rural area, then there you would find actually some of your friends, some of your relatives, some of your like cousins, whoever would be residing close to you, nearby you, if they would get to know that you have been trying to speak English language, then what they would do, they would try to mock on you. And unfortunately, if you will speak English, if you will try to speak English language in front of them, then they would say to you, if you don't know English language, then don't speak, okay, just speak native language, like this. You know, these things will hit you somewhere, you know, like, and these things will lead you towards, you know, demotivation. But what you have to do, you have to do one thing there. What you have to do, okay, listen to these people and just forget it. Don't nurture this thing in your mind. If you will nurture, you know, mocking and demotivation thing in your mind, it could be very dangerous for you. You don't have to nurture any negative things in your mind related to your journey, related to your English, because this language is good, people is not good. You are trying to learn English language, then you have to follow yourself. You don't have to listen to people. You have to listen to yourself only. And this is very common actually. And suppose and demotivation. Sometimes you will get, you know, like demotivated people actually. They would try to demotivate you, and they would say, why are you learning English language? We don't need to learn English language. A lot of people are just living in the world. They do not know English language. Don't learn because we do not have such environment. And what would you do after learning English language? So this kind of things comes under demotivation actually. Then what you have to do, you have to just ignore him. How would you ignore him? You have to just erase whatever you have listened to earlier. You have to just erase from your mind. You don't have to nurture this thing in your mind. Okay, and then what you have to do after listening those people, you have to motivate yourself. How you have to motivate yourself? You have to motivate yourself. You have to think positive. Yeah, it's common. It will happen actually, because I am trying to learn English language, and these people don't know English language, how to speak, but they are just trying to demotivate me. And how you have to motivate yourself? You have to think positive towards your journey. No, yeah, it common. A lot of people, they have been speaking English language, and they have already become very good actually at English language. I can also be. So just you have to think positive and you have to motivate yourself. Like actually, let me tell you one of my incident when I started my English journey. That time what happened, one of my friend, he got to know about me, that Dilshad is learning English language and Dilshad is practicing English in front of mirror. Then he came to me and he started asking few questions to me, and he said, say in English. And I started giving answer in English. But initially actually, that time I was not aware that much about this language. But right now I could speak little bit. Then what happened? I gave them answer, even though answer was correct. You know, like later on I just compared answer. Okay, like did I speak right or wrong? Then I compared, and I googled it actually. Then what happened? After giving the answer, my friend said, "Yeah, you are speaking wrong English. If you are, if you are not comfortable, then why are you trying to speak English language? Don't learn. We can also live without English language. A lot of people are living without English language. We can also." then this thing actually hit me, really hit my mind. Ki yaar, I have been just trying to learn English language. I know this it will take a lot of time, but he is just demotivating me. Initially, after a few months only, like he was trying to demotivate you, don't learn, because he doesn't know English language. That is why he was trying to demotivate me. But I was very much dedicated towards my goal. I was very much curious. I never listened any people, even though I have encountered a lot of people in my journey so far. They have been trying to say, still they have been trying to say, yeah, what would you do after learning English language? How, like, there is no need, we can live in, we are from rural area, we can live by speaking our native language. But I didn't care those people, because I wanted to, I wanted big in my life. I want to big in my life actually. I want to achieve something in my life. I have been learning English language still. And this kind of mentality, these kind of things actually, I had been facing initially. That is why I have been saying to you, brothers and sisters, just do one thing. Try to ignore these people. And don't nurture your negative things. Don't nurture any demotivating things in your mind. Don't nurture. Just erase it. Just erase from your mind. Just keep your mind neat and clean, and just focus on your consistency and your way. Whatever you have been doing in your daily life, apart from learning English language, just do. But give your time to English language as well, and give your time honestly. Okay, not by doing fun and by doing something like that. You have to give your time honestly to this language. If you will be giving honestly time to this language, definitely in a very few span of time you would be able to speak English language fluently. I know I have seen a lot of people actually. I have seen a lot of people nearby me, close to me actually, and they were just trying to speak English language, but still they are unable to speak English language. How? They didn't take as a serious, and I would say honestly. They didn't take this language as honestly actually. We have to take it honestly. Whatever we have been doing in our life, we have to take honestly. I took this language honestly actually. Every single day I was practicing. I never missed any single day of practice. Even though I have made with lot of bad incident, bad problems. However, I practiced my English because I was very much curious, very much inclined. I have to speak English language, because some of my friends, they have said to me that consistency is the key. Not only friends actually, I have heard a lot of our elders says consistency is the key. If you want to achieve anything in your life, if you are a consistent, and if you have been doing consistently and by honestly, then definitely you will get things actually. So that's how I was practicing, and I was ignoring actually negative things and negative thought actually, and demotivator people, I would say. And still I have, and I actually earlier, a few days back actually, one of my friend, he didn't know about me I am speaking English language. Then I spoke I spoke with them little bit. He doesn't know actually, but he started criticizing my English. Yeah, you are not speaking good English. Why are you if you don't know, then why are you trying to speak English language? Just talk in native language. It's okay. It's enough for us. We can survive with this language. We don't need to learn English language. So these kind of people, even you could also find in your friend list. Your friend would be trying to demotivate you. So listen to them, but just ignore and just forget it. Just erase from your mind. Don't store anything in your mind. Don't store any negative things in your mind. If you will store, it could be very harmful for you. And maybe because of the negative thought and negative thinking, maybe one day you could give up. So don't try to nurture any negative point in your mind. Mocking is a very normal challenges in our life. Mocking and demotivation. But you have to be self-motivator, and if you are a self-motivator, that means you are a very good person, very nice person, and you could achieve anything in your life. Not only this language, if you are a self-motivator, then you could achieve anything in your life. So just don't worry about those people, let them do their work, just do your work, okay? And your work is to practice English, your work is to learn English language, and their work is to demotivate you. So don't let them do their work and do your work. That's all for video, and if you will find any kind of mistake in my communication, in my journey, then definitely you are allowed to shoot me message in comment section, and I would love to rectify my mistake in further video. And just do practice further. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you.